We have some new merch, BBs. Check out the It Was Them tees and the Ragebone Live, but first we dance. Let's get out there and sport our Ragebone pride together, shall we? Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today we're catching up with Chantal, as apparently she's claiming that her new living situation is too safe. What an ungrateful wildebeest. So, today's video is brought to us by the great Barbecue Chillin, so a big thank you to them. I will have their information in the description of my video, and a big thank you to all of you. Your support of my teeny tiny channel truly means the world to me, so thank you all so much. Alright, let's see what we're in for today, shall we?
You're so happy I'm back? What about me? Do you think I'm happy I'm
Hole
back?
in the armpit.
What about my happiness? So the little cat, I think putting her on my bed in the cage was a good idea because she's started purring really loud out of nowhere. Conor McGregor knockout. You think the wheelchair's back. The wheelchair's 1,000 mgs. This is 3,000.
What?
Green oak. My only issue with moving in with Pete's is that I don't want him to go through such a big change, leave his house, and in a couple of years or whenever I want to get married again or I want to have a lover. I can say to you now that I don't want that to happen, but I don't know because we don't have any romantic feelings for each other. So I have to want to commit to a lifetime of friendship partner. Pete has some reservations. It's so fucking quiet. I mean, I have constant live streams on and movies. I have a movie on my TV on and I have a live stream on constantly. And that does actually help with the quiet and loneliness. Is Pete just... Oh, Nina, he might find someone too, but he more than likely, well, you never know. I would really like that for him, but he doesn't like venture out. He doesn't try to find anyone. He says he doesn't want to be with anyone, right?
I think that if she gave it a chance, Pete's would say, yes, I'll be with you, Chantal, like romantically. I think he would, but, I think Chantal sees Pete's as beneath her, so she's not gonna settle for him, even though he obviously does anything and everything she could ever ask. But Pete's obviously has his own, elements of, undesirableness.
And I understand that. Like, while right now I couldn't even fathom that, there might come a day where I'm completely turned my life around and healthy, and I feel good, really good, and ready to, I don't know, maybe I'll meet somebody and it'll be like instant. Who knows? Sorry, I'm gonna be weird.
I've already said there's a lid for every pot. There is a man out there for her. She's just not willing to reevaluate her expectations for somebody that would actually want her.
One of my only pleasures in life, okay? Eating Conor McGregor and acting like a weird bitch. Do you live in a safe neighborhood? No. You should have seen the people out front of the elevator. You should have seen. Oh no! Well, now you know there's an elevator. No one's kidnapping a 400-pound woman. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? Salah used to get so mad when I would wear just this. What are you wearing? I need to hear gunshots or something. It's too quiet. I'm not used to it. I don't really...
Jesus. We've been talking a lot about tone deafness in the community lately. I swear, these bitches really are the living example of that.
I mean gunshots, like to hurt somebody, but I did unmod, okay? It wasn't an MLM woman. I'm not going to talk. No, she was somebody who watched me.
Said she unmodded Salah, for anybody not looking at the screen.
For a while. And she just wanted to meet. Sorry. I sound like Madonna, kiss my ass. Oops, that's not modest. Why am I trying to be modest? It feels so weird not having to worry about that. But I do feel bad though every time. Conditioning is real. I don't think I have such a big personality that I don't think I could ever be subdued. It's like putting a friggin' 5X in a medium shirt. The problem is that I was able to make myself adapt. But I'm not gonna lie, when I was doing the laundry by hand, I was thinking of the automatic washer and dryers here. When I would go live and there would always be buffering, I would dream of the 5G here. These are superficial things, but you know what? It's technology necessities in this day and age. I know, that's the thing.
Yes, it's the small things that we take for granted, Chantal. kind of like being able to feel safe in your own home. Maybe you should show some fucking gratitude for that.
I had a lease and a cat the last time, exactly like this situation. How many apartments and lives can I set up and then run down in like less than a week? What the hell kind of crazy fucking life is that? Can you guys imagine that? Going back and forth, like having a whole ass home in one country in the Middle East and then coming down to settle, working hard, getting an apartment, getting a cat, getting a life set up, and then you just, boom, I need to leave. What set off the stream from earlier? If I'm being honest, because I have truth serum in me, I was having a really weak time. A time of like where my loneliness just like was relentless, and I wanted really bad to have 100% of his attention and for him to answer me right away and everything. And which is wrong of me now that I think about it. Like I always take everything personal. And basically what happened was his dad's down. They're so busy with visiting people and stuff and doing whatever. I don't know. I don't know.
So she's letting us know what the set off was last time, which is what I was questioning. I'm like, what is bringing this on? Because she was acting like she had just been broken up with for the first time and supposedly they were getting divorced. So, all right, we're about to find a little nugget of truth here, maybe.
But I got emotional and just like we were arguing about something else also. We fight like on occasion, usually when we text, like he'll be like, oh, I guess you're already texting someone else. And I'll do the same to him, like, oh, I bet you're married already. I bet you're already on your fifth kid. I did block him, but I unblocked him. And when I unblocked him, he messaged me. I don't know if they can tell. Men are not good to talk to with emotional stuff. At least the ones I've known in my life.
Do you think Chantal is still sending him money? Because there's something involved here that is still keeping Salah engaged. Is it a promise to send money?
They don't get it, you know? I should keep some kind of line open for Julia's sake. I gotta figure out a way to get her. I have to. I miss her so much. Why didn't his dad visit you while you were there? Well, that could be a myriad of reasons, friend. Could be that just because he's coming down because Salah's going to be alone now, going through a transitional phase, and he wants to be there, and he hasn't been.
Thank God somebody asked that because it didn't even occur to me. The whole dynamic of he never came to see you while you were there. Which who knows, maybe he did and she just never, divulged that piece of information, but yeah, kind of says a lot without saying it that he finally after you're gone is now there.
Combine that with he hasn't been since before the war or for years and years, so yeah, mixture of things. Maybe I do need therapy because there's obviously things that bother me, especially with like not being able to have kids. Like that has made me feel so insignificant in that culture. And it's probably just I've met women who don't have kids and who can't have kids there, and they just stay single and like virginal forever. Like
Is she really that weak-minded, honestly? She never wanted kids before. She and Pete's got pregnant twice, and she had procedures to have those pregnancies terminated. So you're going to sit there now and tell me, Chantal, that you need therapy because you can't have kids. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. You're also a woman in your 40s, so maybe you should just take a moment to yourself and like reevaluate in your brain the quantifying elements of logics. Should you? Yes? Okay, great.
or they allow a second wife and they have a family that way. Like I met someone whose sister is married and he took a second wife and him and that second wife had a child, and now they all raised her like they all raised her together and it was like a big happy family. Like how do you do that? Like you must not totally fully love the guy. I don't know. Like if you know when you're in love and there's the thought of sharing them makes you want to puke. Like I don't know.
I don't know that we should take what Chantal thinks is love to be like the definition of how everyone should be. Um the way she was explaining that, it almost made it seem like she was like, I wish I would have done that, you know? Regardless of your opinion on it, I think we can all agree Chantal not being around children is probably the best overall solution.
He fertilized someone's egg. And like, what the hell? That's like so. Get away from me. I'd rather be lonely. Find another Arab man in Canada. They're whitewashed. I want a God fearing man, but then they wouldn't be with someone like me, would they?
I really wish she would stop saying things about other people and being whitewashed. It's like what can you even say, honestly, at this point? Chantal, who is probably the living example of what a Westerner, all the stereotypes. Just shut up, Chantal. Please, just shut up.
Because I'm too nuts. I cannot be a parent. I have so much work to do on myself that it's actually quite fucking depressing. Honestly, if I could go back in time and be raised, or to do this on my own accord, with the principle of waiting until marriage, marrying somebody, and having like a family like that. Is that you, Scrib? I just want to make sure I don't have a rogue. It's not Salah. He doesn't. What's Harley? So who is it then? Stop timing people out. I don't know who that is. I unmodded someone that I didn't recognize the name. So, oh, the MLM. I went to a meeting with Salah. His These people from his company, like they were talking to Salah, I guess, and they're so like the next day they freaking flew in from Jordan. Was it Jordan? Anyway, somewhere in the Middle East. And his friend brought me some kind of fabric, like really nice fabric, and maybe a hint, like make some clothes, because I desperately need them. Oh, sorry, I have a back roll. Anyway,
Yeah, Chantal's gonna make some clothes. She can't even sew a freaking hole in her armpit. Yeah, okay.
so then he also brought like a cup, a really expensive leather yerba mate cup. I didn't know that that has to be dry on the inside because the inside is made of like either pause is blocked. Who the hell's messing around? How do I unblock pause? It's not Salah. It's not him. Salah, if that's you, can you text me, message me? Okay, the yerba mate cup. It grew moldy. I think it was made out of coconut shell, the inside. It was all black, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't tell Salah that. Oh, he's gonna find out now. Well, anyways, I threw it out. I was so sad. I tried to cut it out, but it was too ingrained. And so I shot it out, and one day he's like, where's that cup? And I was like, what cup? And he was like, the yerba mate, he calls it the mate cup. It's very expensive for my friend. And oh, fuck, it felt so bad. Oh my God. Fuck. So I was like, I don't know, honestly. I'm like, I think I left it in Canada by accident because I didn't bring it to Canada. And I think that's where it got moldy. Oh, Unicity. Yeah, so I went to this meeting.
Of course. Chantal can't just be like, hey, I'm sorry, this is what happened. No, she lies, because that's what a little child would do. And that's our girls. Mentally, they are children.
And this Arab guy was like talking to me about the company, me and Salah. Anyway, it was a nice meeting, nice venue area. And he said that I looked ambitious. And then I just lost interest.
Told her she looked ambitious. He's like, damn, bitch, I know you go hard for those meals, so I'm sure you would go hard for this product.
I don't like to do collaborations with companies. I like to do, like, I don't know, I don't like to feel like be put under conditions. And besides which, it's not like I get a lot of offers. Remember us, Jackie and Elena, we supported for years and then you stopped being okay with gays? I was never homophobic. No. I really don't think I ever said anything that like indicated that, right? Or did I? I don't think so. I would remember that. But I do remember you guys. Thank you. I still love you guys. I never even knew we had beef or anything. Seriously. Water under the bridge, man. I'm totally okay with gays. What do you mean? I love gays. I know that sounds that sounds like something that someone that doesn't love them would say. But of course I do. Like I have no like innately within me, like my belief, like my whole life, you know.
She's fine with gay men. She just doesn't like other women. Come on, guys.
I've had like a lot of gay friends and no, I'm totally okay. Look at her, look at her, look at her. Look on the left.
Aw.
Can you see her? You're so sweet. You're so
He's like,
sweet.
damn it, you saw me.
It's 10 o'clock and I'm like, okay, we're not gonna talk about Salah. Just let's talk about anything but okay, thank you.
Barbecue Chillin's pointing out how big she is. Did she take that whole 3,000 milligram? I mean, I know she mentioned that, but did she actually take the whole thing? Because that is crazy to me. I'm telling you right now, 10 would put me on my ass. So she's taking 3,000? How's that possible?
Let's talk about the tomatoes. Are they okay now? I have the driest mouth on this planet right now. Okay, those are too strong. Oh, wow. I should just probably have a small bite, which I think. Anyways,
Oh, okay,
anything
so she is saying she took the whole 3,000. Why? I always assumed that those were to parcel out, like you don't take them all at once, but it's still, even like a piece of that is a lot. A piece of 3,000 is still a lot. I always sort of assumed too that those were for people that had their tolerance like way high, so they have to have that much. She has no tolerance. Why? I don't know. Maybe this is just truly a sign of how like bad mentally she's doing, that she needs to get this messed up to like function. I don't know. I'd be having a panic attack. At 10, I'm almost on the verge of a panic attack. So I can't imagine 3,000. That is freaking crazy.
to decrease that dosage? Yeah.
The cat, as soon as she realizes that Chantal is talking to her, like, what? Like, la la la, kind of like, oh, let me check this out. And then she's like, huh?
Yeah.
Right there.
You coming on me?
Like, ew, don't talk to me, beast.
Isn't she sweet?
Oh, she's a beautiful cat.
Eating pizza on a cream couch? Shit. You're right, that was a bad idea. Okay.
No shit, bitch. You could at least have a blanket down under you because you know damn well she's gonna get shit everywhere.
I'm gonna go for now. So, I love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay?
Jesus, she can barely keep her eyes open.
Inshallah. For real. Good night, guys. Love yous.
All right, well, we've caught up with Chantal and her, Jesus, 3,000 milligram wheelchair escapades. Well, I want to thank you all so, so much for joining me in this little update with Chantal and her being an idiot and being miserable by herself. Thank you all so much for your support of my teeny tiny channel. If you are enjoying the content, please consider subscribing as it does help out the channel a lot. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.